EA Force to the king.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 8 rounds of middleweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
Only 3 losses by Middleweight Marvin Hagler. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of Chicago, Ricardo Alvarez.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Get your hands up! Good shot to the head with that right hand. International's pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, great physical skills where he can just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Halfway through round number 1. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Hagler's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Comes right back at him with a left hand. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
Good exchange. He fires back. He clinches when he gets to the inside. That's a stinging right hand by Marvin Hagler. Hagler's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landed. Gets rid of that body shot. So the end of the round. And now a chance to put the pieces back together. He got stunned in that last round.
Yeah, well, he has to get those birds out of his head right now. Open that cage up and let him fly out there. And the best way to do that is find out why he got stunned. What did he get hit with?
Right. Don't waste energy. But I want you to keep this moving.
Internationals recovered nicely here. The start of this round, and he is proving to me at least that what happened in that last round is having no effect on this round. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Not able to land the headshot. Internationals doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. solid uppercut. Nowhere close that punch by International. Solid left hand to the head. Nice strike after catching one by marvelous Marvin Hagler. 1-2 jabs up top. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. There's that overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Committing to the body work with the double jab. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Fires right back at him. The left hand coming into play by International. Left to the body. Good block by International. International is buying himself some time. He was stunned earlier, now another clinch.
And he's diffusing himself right now by doing that clinching. And his opponent is taking advantage.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by marvelous Marvin Hagler.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? You want to double the jab. Timing you. Every time you come in, I want to see that double jab. Double jab, right? Okay? Keep your hands up, all right? You're okay, don't worry.
Keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Get him into the place he wants to. That's against the ropes. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. International is doing really well on the outside. Well, there he is on the outside, staying away from any danger, but still able to do what he wants.
Hey, Joe, so often we talk about the height, we talk about the length, but how about talking about patience? How about talking about discipline? He's using both those assets beautifully, staying on the outside, getting his kind of fight.
Good accurate work there after blocking that blow.
Hook up the jab!
Lands to the head. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. International's punch didn't come close. Making away a body shot with the right hand. International stunned and staggered. Marvin Hagler's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to push forth. But gets one. Good work by marvelous Marvin Hagler. Doubles up the jab to the head. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Hagler's punch is far off the target. What an excellent two-punch combo by Marvin Hagler.
More count. Okay? Lift your punch, then throw it straight right down the middle. I want you to bang your hand and block. Right? Up, down.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Where is your body work? Keep the body.
guys just get out of the gate well, and such is the case tonight. Teddy's scorecard has them up 3 rounds to zip. Unable to land clean by Marvin Hagler. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Left hook scores upstairs, as does the uppercut. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Marvin Hagler. And he returns on that exchange. Do that again! Marvin Hagler's in back! Look at that! Marvelous Marvin Hagler. He's got to find an answer quick. Hagler went down that time from that power punch. His opponent is probably wishing this would never be the case, but Hagler is getting right back up and right back into this fight. That is a great round now. Solid. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
So that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
International is able to land a good, solid left hand. Hagler's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, John. There's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation.
Wow, nice flush left hand. And banging away he goes. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. It's over. This fight is over. International's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Marvin Hagler, his corner was telling him, Teddy, they were telling him, you're losing this fight. He turned it around in one instant.
Yeah, they're going to take a little Maalox now to settle down a little bit because they were sick to their stomachs. But now a little relief.
Heck of a knockout victory for him. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.